Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. Okay, Gemini, thank you for all the support you've been showing the channel. I really do appreciate it. Okay, Gemini, so these readings are based on, these ones I've been kind of implying to the channel anyway, but just to let you know what it is, it's about co-creating with the divine, the universe, and seeing what type of, like whatever it is your goal is, whatever it is that you want, seeing what's kind of holding you back, any guidance, advice the divine can that I can get through the divine to kind of help you bring whatever it is into fruition. Okay, it's something I've been doing myself, and I know it's actually been working. So I want to kind of incorporate this into the channel a lot more. Okay, I pulled the enchantment map oracle, and I got Wizard of Awareness, a 3. I got Rescue, 16, which is a 7, and 2, which is Gentle Garden. This is about alignment, Gemini, and just like I feel like whatever you working on, I do feel like this is more creative business success in that type of field. It's being aware of your thoughts and how you co-creating through your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Okay, because it's just like you putting a limit on to what can actually happen when if you open up a little bit more and believe in truly that is limitless possibilities, then you can open yourself up to miracles and stuff like that. Okay, also with the wizard of awareness, it's saying like when you come to a time where you mentally troubled or just not feeling good about it, really sitting back and observing what it is that's making you feel that way, so you can kind of release it and keep moving forward. Also bringing in help from the divine or the universe, like asking for that help when needed and not feeling like that you're doing it all alone, because you're really not. Okay, that's what the rescue card is. If you ask for that help, then the divine can come in and help you. Okay. And with Gentle Garden, it's the same thing. It's about co-creating. So I feel like this 2 and this 7 is like co-creating with spirit, co-creating with the divine, so you can really be in alignment what it is you truly want, and opening yourself up to a lot of more possibilities. Don't limit yourself, because the divine is saying like you're a limitless being, like there's no limits to the type of things you can do. But for some reason you don't put a cap on your dreams or your success, and it's a lot more you capable of. So then I asked what energy should Gemini embody, and I got the B. The B is hard worker, creative, and it's just aware of things that's going on. It's talking about creating from the heart and that type of things, being just doing things. It's the title of it is earnest, hardworking, and Democrat. But sometimes you get to a place where you annoyed or feeling like you've overworked. You might need a vacation. That's what brings the B into balance. But it's just about being content with what's going on, kind of releasing the past. I did see that in the cards, and being more vibrant about what it is that you do. So when I feel like it's saying with the B and being more vibrant, just coming at things in a more optimistic and happy way, and trying and looking at it and look at all the things about this that can go right versus what's wrong. Because I feel like what can possibly go wrong are just putting some type of limit on yourself. Hold on, the card just flew. 2 of Cups flew out. There, you could possibly with the 2 of Cups, and that a partnership may be something that works for you too, or you could be releasing one, because I did see the Tower just now. Let me shuffle this and see what's going on. Five of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Judgment. Clarifying the 2 of Cups, Strength. 8 of Swords, clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords, clarifying the 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, clarifying Judgment. Overall energy, success, right? Long-term success. So you trying to build an empire. This could be with someone else, but I feel like this is more basically talking about you building something long-term for the future, okay? You may have been doing this alone, and the divine is saying it may be your true strength may come with allowing another person in, with as far as in whatever you're trying to create. For some of you, especially with rescue, this talks about the same thing that these are talking about. And you may be in a place where maybe you like, I don't know if I want a business partnership. I feel like the divine is saying in this case, it'll kind of be helpful for you, okay? Because it's like you get to a place with whatever it is you're doing where you're not manifesting exactly what it is you want. That Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, that's because mentally you and the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords, these are two energies of feeling stuck and conflicted. You feeling stuck because of finances possibly, or just lack of resources. Something, or just not feeling like you can do this alone, or just not feeling like you have what it takes to bring whatever it is into fruition, but you working hard at it, trying to bring something back up, boost it back up, okay? But a lot of your mental conflict is because of patience and like waiting for things to come into fruition. The thing about this card with the fruition is that it's like planting a lot of seeds, but very little is growing. You see, he walked away with his head down with two. And I feel like that's what kind of has you mentally conflicted. It's like putting a lot of effort towards something and getting very little results, even though you've been working hard and you trying to get to the 10 of Pentacles. So now you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 2 he has in his hand. And it's because of your mental thoughts, feeling like you stuck. And this could be, it's feeling like you're stuck, over worried, playing things over and over again, partly from how much you invested and how much you've seen in return, 5 of Pentacles. And this is right here is creating, this is the thoughts that you putting out into the divine. I'm not saying much about besides a new partnership. Yeah, you want to come do this alone. Maybe you fearing that somewhat like a sneakiness or something like that. Maybe somebody could have betrayed you in the past, and that's why you just don't want to kind of work with others when it comes to whatever you creating. But it's a sense here that it's like with Judgment and the 8 of Pentacles, Gemini, I'm getting like it's a need to kind of renew everything that you've been working on. And that's why a partnership, maybe coming in partnership with another, can really help strengthen whatever it is you're trying to grow. That's what this could be saying. Let's see what needs to be surrendered. Messages for Gemini. What needs to be surrendered for Gemini? Okay, so for some of you, surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart, okay? So that's why I didn't see any cups here besides the 2 of Cups. Because it's like you kind of closed off emotionally. And that's what's putting you in this 5 of Pentacles energy, Gemini. Because we create, like our thoughts create our emotions. And that's what they're talking about up here. Your thoughts are creating your emotions. But if you closed off emotionally, that's why you keep getting the 5 of Pentacles, okay? And this could be in regards to a relationship. It could also still stem from work too. And then surrender to joy. And that's what they're trying to have you open up to, especially with the B. It's like feeling revived, feeling renewed. And then you work on things different. You create different. Your energy you put in towards this is different. Because I'm not even... Let me see energy-wise what... Divine? Energy-wise. I mean, I see it here. But let me see what type of energy you putting out to the universe. What type of energy is Gemini putting out to the universe? Okay, you do have the 6 of Swords, but I got a big stack here. Okay, so we have the so you attach to the past. And that's why the future can't come in. Gemini, you got to let the past go. This is saying that like the past needs to leave. Like you have to detach from the past. I know this is easier said than done, but it's like doing that emotional work so you can detach from the past and create from a loving space. And that's going to bring whatever your creations out into the physical. Also get you the return that you really want. And this is what you've been looking for. Like what's wrong? Why things haven't been working for me? This is why emotionally you closed off, and it's due to something that happened in the past that you're really attached to. So whether this be love, work, anything like that is closed off due to all your emotions going on in the past. And look, you have the Six of Swords, because once you get to a better place mentally, everything flows, everything start moving quickly. And this is major. So it's like a major arcana. And remember with the Chariot, you have the black horse and a white horse. So this is thinking about the polar opposite. So instead of thinking about the Eight of Swords, playing over and over again what happened in the past, and how you mentally conflicted about putting in so much effort and not seeing the results you want to, think of the complete opposite of that. Like, okay, so now I'm going to erase all that's gone. And now every time I put in, I'm going to think like it's a possibility that things can go right. Things can just like think the opposite of the thoughts you've been doing. That's called polarity here. Okay. And don't think of it as in you've been rejected or you missing an opportunity, because that's not really the truth. It's just seeing it. It's like seeing the truth of what's actually going on. Why am I confused? What is it? Any confusion or illusions you having is based because it's stemming from the past. Okay. So really working with whatever kind of hurt you emotionally in the past and releasing that. Ask for the divine to show you exactly what that is. And it's going to keep being triggered. And that's how you know exactly what it is. Once you do that, you can release it. And look, you have potential flying out here in reverse. So it's a part of you that feels like something doesn't have the potential to change, or to, with purification underneath here, doesn't have the potential to get better. And that's what you putting out there. Like things doesn't have the potential to get better. And it's all coming from whatever happened in the past. Things doesn't have the potential to change. And look, underneath there you have forgiveness. Remember, I shuffle all these decks before I start. So, and just kind of keep shuffling until I'm instructed to stop. So it's about changing the potential you see in all of this. And that's what's causing you. Oh, it's a card sitting down here too, but that's the truth card. So seeing why things truly isn't working, that's why. Let's see what else we got. 1333. Okay. You got, look at that. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. That's purification twice. So it's like something needs to be cleared away. Desert passage, trust there's a divine plan. Look at that. Miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. And miracles was in this card also. And then unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Savor and pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. And then you have joy too. So it's like coming from a joyful place and proceeding softly. Okay. Oh, look, you have flying free too. I think that's one of them for you. Also, I seen this when I was at, this fell out when I was shuffling for your energy too. The receiving from the angels, which is another card that's spoken right here. Okay, Gemini, this is the message I have for you. Hope it helps. Bye.